Good morning and welcome back to another episode of TNTV. I'm your host Billy, coach of the Nottingham Forest Curse, and today we are here with our ICP Low Tier Week 1 game up against Shayquaza, coach of the Dallas Starmies. As you can see, the matchup is on your screen. Shay has a terrifying team. He has Regieleki, Excelgor, Zygarde 10, Xatu, Vanilluxe, Poltergeist, Incineroar, Berserker, Grapplot, Caracosta, Shiinotic, and Slowpoke. So as you can see, he has pretty fast draft with Regieleki, Excelgor, and then Zygarde at base 110. He has fantastic setup in Poltergeist. He has fantastic Scarfer in Vanilluxe, great bulky pivot in Incineroar. Not the best. I mean, there is some good steel types in this format, but he has a pretty good steel type, I feel, in Berserker. Another setup potential in Caracosta, Shiinotic, which can be annoying, Slowpoke can actually be really annoying, and Grapplot can actually be really annoying. Xatu, bouncing away hazards, he's got a very solid draft. No surprise considering he did win the APA Academy, their low tier season, which our tiering system was based off. He did win that tournament and he won it with Zygarde. So yeah, what a way to start off the season, right? Now then, we're actually... I'm not actually that disheartened from this matchup. I'm disheartened from the fact I'm playing the pretty much champion of this format with his favourite doggo. But matchup wise, I feel like we've got a decent matchup. I don't think we have. I think the matchup's fairly even. I don't think he has a much better matchup than me, and I don't think I have a much better matchup than him. So it's all going to come down this game to our building, and it's going to come down to how we play, which sounds daft, I know, but sometimes a matchup can heavily influence that. But when it comes down to building and play, I think it's going to be a very close, very fair, and very good match. Now then, we're going to be starting this game off with JV the Bolton. That's right, we're going to be naming all our Pokemon after coaches we have played or are just good friends with. So, JV, who we get to play in the Natdex League, is our Bolton with the Citrus Berry, Bulk Up, Thunderfang, Crunch, Player Off. Speed is there for the Zygarde. We are a breaker for this game. We're not the set up and clean. I just want to set up and take a KO, make at least one KO, and then if I can wear something down, that'd be fantastic. With the 20 in Spadef, we do always live a timid Scarf Vanilluxe Blizzard, but we will die to the hail afterwards, which is, you know, fine, but I have a very safe switch into Vanilluxe, so I'm not worried about that. We can bulk up alongside a setup Xatu, like Cosmic Power. We can bulk up alongside that, and we should be at 1v1 because Strong Draw with Thunderfang is going to hurt. Citrus Berry is just great because if we get a bulk up or two, and then Zygarde comes in and wants 2,000 arrows, we will take it. We'll get our Citrus Berry back up. In fact, if we're at +1 attack and defense, I can bulk up again as it clicks 1,000 arrows, get up to my Citrus Berry, or back up to a decent amount of health, and then just play rough and OHKO it. I mean, I can OHKO it, I think, after one bulk up. The only thing really we struggle on this, to break on his team with this is the Shiinotic. Yeah, other than that, we kind of rip through everything. Let's have a quick look. So Regieleki is, we can crunch that thing. It's weak as anything. Excelgor, we can Thunderfang. Zygarde, Player Off, Xatu, Thunderfang, Vanilluxe, Thunderfang, Poltergeist, Crunch, Incineroar, Thunderfang, Berserker, Thunderfang, Grapplot, Thunderfang, Caracosta, Thunderfang, Shiinotic, Struggle, Slowpoke, Thunderfang. Yeah, looking forward to using Bolt in this match. I think it's got great potential. Now next up, they have a Regieleki, so I'm forced to bring my ground type. We're bringing a very specially defensive Sandslash, which can be named after Joda, the coach of the Atlanta Talonflames. Spiked, Rapid Spin, Earthquake, and Knockoff. So this thing's main job is to keep hazards off the field. Maybe set up a spike every time we come in on a Lecky, because a Lecky can't really touch us. If it's banded with Assurance, then as long as hazards aren't up, then we take the damage as we switch in. We're not 2-hit KO'd, so that's fine. If it's special, then we really do take the hits. Even I think we live a Spectre's Hyper Beam, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's Sandslash for this game. Next up, we need a Zygarde switch in, so we're bringing Kevia Berry, Whimsicott with U-Turn, Encore, Tailwind, and Moonblast. So the reason we've gone Kebiberry when we're a Zygdog answer is because Zygdog does get access to Sludge Wave. In another league I'm in that I'm not uploading at the moment, I do have a Zygdog. I face a Whimsicott. I did bring Sludge Wave. They didn't bring Whimsicott, but it was there. I was prepared for it. So yeah, this thing always switches in on Zygdog. We take a Sludge Wave with a Kebiberry. If we switch in as he clicks D-Dance, we can Encore into D-Dance. It's no problem. So yeah, that's the Dr. Slacking, obviously, for this game. Just quite a bit of HP. What's the Spadef for? I haven't got it wrote down, but I'm sure it's there for something. Like I said, it's just my main Zygdog answer. And of course we have Tailwind. Tailwind could be fantastic for the late game for a couple of our Pokemon we've still got to come. Next up we have AV Max Spadef Gigalith. Why? Because they have a Poltergeist, and a Poltergeist with a Shell Smash will rip through my team. So I need to be max HP, max Spadef with a Assault Vest, so I am not 2-hit KO'd by a +2 Poltergeist Giga Drain. Now if he decides to go weak armor, Rock Blast will just obliterate it. If he's not weak armor, I'm probably better off going for Stone Edge, depending on how much damage I need. Stone Edge is mostly there for Xatu if it starts setting up and I need to crit it. That's what Stone Edge is there for. But it's also great for likes of Selgor. Just plenty. It's just a really, really good Spadefmon this game. Next up. Oh wait, what's the speed for? The speed, I've got 44 in speed. I think that's for Shiinotic. Notes. Speed. Yeah, speed for non-invested Shiinotic, and Heavy Slam does a fuck ton to it. Next up we have, I'm looking forward to this set. This is Q, after Q the Costa Rican, the Galar Articuno with the Twisted Spoon and Modest. Our speed, the only speed we need really the only thing we can outspeed that's not all naturally faster than us is the Vanilluxe. There's Xatu as well, but Xatu doesn't usually come with speed, it's usually very defensive. So I've just gone speed for Vanilluxe, which allows us to go to Modest. Modest, Twisted Spoon, Future Sights are going to rip through his team. His Dark type is an Incineroar, which is most likely going to be Intimidate, and if it's Intimidate, there goes our competitive. And a +2 Modest Future Sight will OHKO everything on his team, I believe, apart from the Incineroar, obviously, and the Slowpoke, but it is what it is. So, yeah, it's also great for baiting in the Incineroar. Well, not really, doesn't really bait in the Incineroar because of the competitive boost, because a +2 Air Slash will fucking hurt it. What else could this thing bait in, really? Berserker? If you want to go to Berserker, that's fine. I'll click U-turn, and then I'll go into Mario B, the Heracross, Flame Wave, Mega Horn, Close Combat, Knockoff, and Facade. He doesn't have switch into this at all. There is nothing that switches in to these moves on his team. Absolutely nothing. And if we can get into the right position in the end game and click Tailwind with this thing, bring this in safely, like Tailwind, Whimsicott goes down, Heracross, GG, it's dead, take it off. So that's a plug for the game. We're going to hop straight into it. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, see you there in just a moment. Right, we are here, ready for the battle. Well, we're just searching for Shay. It hasn't taken us long to find each other to connect to begin with, so fingers crossed. Not sure if I said it in my last video, but here we go, we're connected. Quick shout out to Helios for helping Mark. Shout out to Shay for being great to schedule with. And yeah, let's just get right into this and see what 6 he's bringing. We've said the good luck to have funds in Discord. Whew. In fact, let me just close Discord for now and just have up the calcs. We are communicating. He's probably doing an intro. That's fine. Here's the 6. He does bring the Shiinotic. Okay, so he brings. Let's write this shit down. We do see the Regieleki. We see Zygdog. No Excelgor. Nice. No Spikes. Poltergeist. The greatest Pokemon of all time. Vanilluxe. And Xatu, interesting. Okay, so definitely not what I was expecting, but I never get that that right anyway. I could see a potential Vanilluxe or Xatu lead. I'm okay leading with Q. As you can see, we have named all of our Pokemon after other coaches. I'm going to lead Q. What's that bad against? If he leads Vanillox, I can go straight into Trexo. If he leads Xatu, I can U-turn. If he goes... yeah, let's go with that. Oh, it's been a minute since we've done Wi-Fi. Right. Oh, I forgot to update my trainer card for this league. I will do it before the next game. Alright, okay, Kelly. That is the Regieleki. Alright, so I can safely go into Sandslash here. It's obvious, but this is the first week of the season. In fact, let me just see what it's doing to... what do you call it? Trexo, just to be on the safe side. Just seeing if there's another option that's not as obvious as Switch. Modest. Volt Switch. It could just be screens. It's not doing really anything to Gigalith, but I'm going to go into Joda. Incredibly obvious, I know, but we'll just see what he does. He clicks light screen, so he is screens, cool. I think I'm just going to start off, I'm just going to click knock off in case the Xatu wants to come in and he wants to start setting up. I'm just going to click knock off. If it is a setup Xatu, then I do have Trexo in the back. Reflect, cool. Cool. There's the knockoff. Now we didn't bring Defog this week, so that's annoying, but we've got rid of his light clay, so this will be the last time he gets everything up. I'm just going to knock off again. I don't want Xatu coming in and bouncing back any hazards. He does straight withdraw into Xatu. It is Xatu. So, yeah, he's probably just going to try and set up on me turn 1 or straight away. So let's go into. I can't encore this thing. How much does that knockoff do? Decent amount. So let's have a quick look. Sandslash into Xatu. Magic Bounce level 50. It's max HP. That did even less than that. How would that do so little? That's max HP, max defense, bold. I don't know. That didn't do a lot at all. Why'd that do so little? Heavy duty boots, yeah, we're not confused as to why that did so little. I think Gigalith is fine. Oh, screen, so he's got a reflect off, hasn't he? Right. Yeah. Forgetting about screens already. Reflect to solve off. Was that about right? Probably just max HP. Oh, let's not get a 6-0'd by his R2, please. Toxic. Okay, so we are waiting to screen turns here. The fact it's toxic makes me feel like it's not set up. He's weakening this sort of thing obviously for Poltergeist, which is solid play. I'm just going to click Stone Edge because it does have a higher chance to crit, and it'd be nice to crit for these screens. It does switch into Mr. PBH, which is Shinotic. Okay, I think I'm just going to go into Articuno here. That does sizable chunk. Shinotic, defensive, Gigalith, Stone Edge with Reflect. 20, 25, that's if it's quite... Okay, yeah, I'm cool with that. I do need to keep this thing healthy. I don't really know what Shinotic wants to do. It's usually like Leech Seed, Strength Sap. Strength Sap would be fantastic here. absolutely glorious. There's no Incineroar, so Psychic is absolutely free. Or Psychic moves. Moonblast. Go on, get a Spadef. Go on, get a special attack drop. Yes, competitive. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we're now +1. Galar Articuno. We are +1. He is got that up. Air Slash does a chunk. I'm going to click Future Sight because, like I said, there is no Dark type. There's no Incineroar. So this is a +1 Future Sight with the screens up. But again, we're wasting turns of screen, which is really important. Did make a note at 6. So he's got Regieleki, Zyodog, Shiinotic, Poltergeist, Vanilluxe, Xatu. Xatu's like the only thing that really wants to take this. He does switch. If he goes into Xatu, I'll then click U-turn. Oh, but Regieleki. Okay. How many turns of sand have I got left? So of course it's faster than me. Let's check these turns of screens. So we've got last turn of sand and... Okay. I'm fine going into Jodo again. Telegraphed, obvious, I know, but is what it is. Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. We got rid of the Xatu's boot, so if we can get rocks up at any time, then that thing's going to be massively chipped. Same with Vanilluxe, if it's not boots, if it's Specs or Scarf. He's doubling out in 2. Was this a Xatu? It was the Xatu, which is fine. I don't mind this because I'm wasting turns of screens. Sandstorm subsides. Light screen's gone. Still got Reflect up. I'm going to go into JV, and I might just click Bulk up here. If it's toxic, then that's fine. Still got the Shiinotic, which makes JV's job just a little bit harder. Alright, so he clicks Wish. Is Future Sight this turn? Yep. Oh, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Reflect is gone. I did get some chip on the Shiinotic, so I'm actually going to click... Is he Protect? He's Toxic. Wish. Probably going to the Shiinotic. I'm going to click Bulk up here. Oh no! Was it Teleport? I should have just gone for it. I could have killed this thing and wasted a wish. Never mind. Psychic. Okay. Ooh, okay, pop out Citrus Berry. But the wish isn't going into Shiinotic. So if we go to Shiinotic with no screens, Shiinotic to Boltund at +1. What's our best move here? Play Rough. So let's go for Play Rough. 2 Play Roughs I think should KO the Shiinotic from where it's at. So we did lose our Citrus Berry, which is unfortunate, but he's staying in. Is he just sacking this thing and I'm just being dumb? There's a Play Rough. Psychic again. But still, getting rid of this thing's nice. I'm okay with we're not competitive, unfortunately. I'm just going to click Play Rough again and hope we don't miss. Okay, good Boltund. So we are going to be in Zyodog E-Speed range, which is fine. We're going to be in Regieleki range, which is fine. Basically ready of anything here. But we get our first KO of the season, so Boltund KOs Xatu. So I could have saved a lot of HP there, but it just seemed like that thing might have been worth saving. Yeah, into Regieleki. So we've got screens Regieleki. Regieleki, screens. 50. So what does the most? Play Rough. Oh, Crunch does the most. I'm going to click Crunch. If he gets up a screen, he gets up a screen. But Boltund's kind of not as useful anymore with this amount of health and with the team he brought. So Volt Switch takes me out. That's fine. We're going to get the initiative here. Let's see, if he goes into Shinotic, then I'll go into Articuno and click Future Sight again. So you might think we're specs on Articuno with the amount of damage that we did. Seems we're modest Twisted Spoons, you might think we're timid specs. What's your play here, Shay? Who do you go out to? So I'm going to remove Zartu from there. And what's this? This is, oh, okay. We got the T. We got the T. Right, we're going to go into Trexag. I'm going to click Rock Blast. What comes in? Shinotic could come in. How much am I doing to Poltergeist with a Heavy Slam? Poltergeist. 50. Trexag. Heavy Slam does a sizable chunk. About same as Rock Blast. So I'm actually going to go for Heavy Slam just in case the Shinotic wants to come in. If you click Shell Smash, that is fine. Does withdraw? Go on, Shinotic, Shinotic, Shinotic. That's Shinotic. Come on. Don't know if this KOs from here. It might do. With the Sand Chip. Oh, good. Gigalith. Gigalith. KOs Shinotic. With Heavy Slam. Heavy Slam. Alright. So we're up 64. But this is certainly not over. He's still got some fucking threats. Gucci, this is the Vanillux. Okay. Okay. So I really want to keep this thing around for the Vanillux now because it's super important for that. So what is... oh no, Bolton went down, didn't it? Yeah. Bolton got KO'd by Aleki. Right. Don't have to switch into this. But I don't think Joda's useful for that. Are we in a position yet to get a Tailwind up with Dr. Slacking and sack something? So he's got Vanillux at the moment. If I go into this and then Dr. Slacking and Tailwind and then bring in Mario B. What moves have we got? We have got Knockoff for the Poltergeist. I won't have Rock Slot, but that's fine. I'm going to go into Joda. I'm going to sack off Joda. I don't think he's going to be a Raw Veil on this and screens on Aleki. Surely not. Surely not. Well, that's unexpected. Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Am I okay with that? You know what? Let's switch out into Trexag. Man's bringing all the setup, but this is Shayquaza we're playing, so of course he's bringing all the setup. Back out to Gigalith. So +2 defense. What's he going for? Freeze Dry. We're taking that, and we're toxic, so we can't be frozen. I still need this thing for the Poltergeist though, so I'm gonna switch here into. So we know he's not Scarf. That's great. Let's have a look. Your name is Heracross. So +2 defense, close combat, still Oko in. What's Freeze Dry doing to Heracross? Freeze Dry is doing oh, that's specs. I think I can go into Mario B and just click close combat. Let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. Let's do it. What have you got for me? 9 defense again, cool. So he's now +4. Right, so we click Mega Horn here. Yeah. Or knock off. Knock off into close combat should KO, so I'm going to click knock off. Alright, defense Vanillux. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? He's got some chips, so yeah, knock off into CC should KO with a chip, yeah. Knock off, he does stay in. It's fine. It's a chip we needed. Weakness policy. Oh, Shay. Alright, we take that. We're going to get buffed by the sand and by our flame orb, but that's okay because CC is now a KO. Yes, even if it's max HP. So I'm just going to click it. And then if he goes into, after this, if he goes into Zydog, I go into Whimsicott. If he goes into Regieleki, I go into Sandslash. If he goes into Poltergeist, I go into something else. Close combat, that should kill. First KO of the season for Heracross. Heracross KOs Vanilluxe. Instead, take it off. Good stuff. So was it 5-3 at the moment? We can get rid of Vanilluxe. So Poltergeist. Not got a lot of HP left, but we have enough. All we have to do now, let me just double check. I should outspeed Regieleki with this thing when I've got a Tailwind up. Screens, Regieleki, level 50. +2. We outspeed unless it is like, oh wait. Unless it's like max speed timid, which I don't expect. So yes, fine. We can go into Whimsicott. If he has the Sludge Wave, then we have the Berry. If he gets a Dragon Dance, we have Encore. If he has 1,000 Arrows, we resist. Outrage, we are immune. If he's Sub-Toxic Protect, if he goes Toxic, we can Encore. Or I could just U-turn in that position, I think. But I'm saving this thing. This thing in the late game with the Tailwind up is fucking incredible. Have you got the Sludge Wave? That is the question. Zen Headbutt. How much is this doing? Okay. Not a lot. So, what's your name? Zygarde 10. Let's see. I don't think that was banded damage. I feel like that'd do more to a Whimsicott. Zen Headbutt. Would it take us down to 116, which is 70%. So, come on. Zen Headbutt. So he did 30%, so he's not banded. I mean, I might have seen a Life Orb and missed it. No, there's no Life Orb there. So he's not banded, which is fine. Do I click Moonblast here or U-turn? We're doing decent damage to everything. I kind of want to click Moonblast. And I'm going to click Moonblast. What could I go out to? If I U-turn and he stays in. I'm going to Moonblast. I'm just going to play the obvious play here because he might think he can KO me with a Sludge Wave. Oh, he stays in. Good stuff. Oh, barely. Barely. Just barely. Sludge Wave. We take it. Caviar Berry. I knew it would come through. Right, so that's good. Moonblast did a lot. Super effective, no poison. Now the question is, do I just Tailwind here? No, I think I Moonblast here. And then Tailwind the following turn. He withdraws. Who's he going to? Regieleki. Which is fine. Solid damage. Reggie, does that? So he screens. Moonblast did about 50%, so oof, it's hard to say how much HP he's got. Good news is, I don't think he kills me. So let's say modest Thunderbolt. He's probably just setting up screens. which is absolutely fine because he's probably going to go for a Poltergeist sweep. 30 to 36, we're at 72. 72 is how much percent? 43. Okay, so we live a hit. I'm just going to click Moonblast again. He sets up a screen, there's the light screen, so now I can encore him into light screen. Oh no, we kill him, don't we? Which is fine. Oh no, perfect, we don't kill him. That's even better, because now we encore him into light screen so he can't get a reflect. He's got 3 mons left. Right, yeah. Yeah, so if I can encore him into light screen so he can't get reflect up, and then I can tailwind. Oh, he switches, okay. Switches into Emma, which is, was that the Poltergeist? Oh no, it's this thing, okay. Are we in extreme speed range? Zygarde 10. We know he's not banded, so we can take that off. And we know he's not left life orb. So extreme speed, well, 50 does. So we're sacking this thing. Extreme speed does 26 to 31. We do live, so I can go for a Moonblast here. He withdraws again into Regieleki, sacking it. If he goes as Poltergeist, then I'm just going to click Tailwind, and then I can encore him into anything. But I don't think that's what he clicks. Don't think he clicked Shell Smash in my face. So Regieleki's gone. He's kept the Zydog around. Okay. I'm going to Tailwind. Or U-turn. This is tough. This is tough. Oh god, look at our clocks. We're exactly the same, pretty much. So it's the Sash I'm worried about. And his Shadow Ball will do a lot to me here. But I think I can go into Gigalith. Or Jada. Try and get the chip off on it I need. If he's Giga Drain, that's annoying. Oh, Tailwind looks really good here. It's just if he's... No, I'm going to click Tailwind. If he Shell Smashes here, I'm just going to encore him, which I don't think he's going to click Shell Smash. Shadow Ball KOs me. Okay. Right. Poltergeist. I feel like going into Articuno. And clicking Freezing Glare. Right. We go into that, click Freezing Glare. Breaks any sashes. That's the thing I'm worried about. I'm just worried about Sash, otherwise I could have cleaned up with Heracross here. So I'm going to click Air Slash, then Freezing Glare. Air Slash gets me potential flinch, freezing Glare for the freeze. Future Sight, good chance to KO. I'm going to go for Freezing Glare. Because 2 will KO. So if he Shell Smashes, I can then click... Oh my god. Light Screen. Right. I forgot about the fucking light screen. Right, how many turns of light screen we got? So he's White Herb. Right. Light screen's gone. Now I'm going to click Freezing Glare, because we have Tailwind still, so we should outspeed. I'm going to say we outspeed here, because of Tailwind. Come on, Freezing Glare. Come on, Articuno. Come on, Articuno. Modest. Twisted Spoon. Modest Twisted Spoon. Well, we're not going to KO, are we? Because look at how much that did. Freezing Glare. There we go, Articuno. There we go, Articuno. Articuno KOs Pult with freezing Galar. Perfect. So it's just the Zydog left. Have we still got Tailwind? We still got Tailwind. Freezing Glare. Articuno for the win. Come on, Galarian Articuno. Galarian Articuno for the... Oh my god, we took down Shay. Oh. I can't believe that. We took down the APA Academy champion. Fuck me, what a game that was. 4-0 as well. Well, GG to Shay. Like I said, what a guy. Been fantastic schedule with. I love his content. I didn't say it before the video, but today during work, because I work from home, I can watch YouTube and stuff whilst I'm working. I did binge his entire APA Academy season. I was feeling good before then, and then I watched that and thought, shit, I'm in trouble tonight. But no, incredible guy, really nice schedule with. Sure, anybody watching my channel knows who Shay is and doesn't need to go over there and subscribe, but for whatever reason, if you're not, get over to Shay's channel, subscribe. He's fucking hilarious. Honestly, this guy is so fucking funny. There's not many content. I watch a lot of content creators. He's one of the few that has me in tears a lot of the time, so please go and check him out. If you did like this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. We hit 50 subscribers during the last ICP Wi-Fi season, so let's try and make it to 100.